Grant Hill, Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Indiana Pacers. George's shot is good.
Able to stretch the floor with his shooting. Paul George takes great pride in knocking down those triples. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Now here's George. Pass to West. Outside, Hill. Fires for three. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And it's the Mavericks ball. Now here's Irving. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Pacers. McGee with a steal. The open shot, Doncic. The rebound by Hibbert.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing, but they don't want to chance that again.
They double team George. To the middle. Here's Stevenson. Back to George. Over Hardaway. George's shot is good. George has got 5 points.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
Basket's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Stevenson. Now here's George. And stolen by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
I tell you, it's awesome to see Hardaway Jr. own possessions all by himself. I mean, this has to help with his confidence going forward.
Stevenson. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Outside Stevenson. Pass to Hibbert. Outside, Hill. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hardaway with it. Guarded now by George. Kicks it to Doncic. Another shot. Takes it inside.
And the art of verticality. I mean, Hibbert able to contest shots without breaking the invisible plane between he and the offensive player. As a matter of fact, he may be the very best in the league at doing that.
Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got his second basket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Doncic.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Pass to Mahinmi. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Mahinmi. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Turner attacking. Here's Scola. Uses the glass on the layup.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
And it's Irving missing. Indiana leading. Pass to Mahimi. Right side Stevenson. And here's Turner from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Irving for three. Sinks it from distance.
for 3.
Irving's got 7.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. As you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5.
The Mavericks, 15. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Leading by 5. Pass to George. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
It's just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
It's good on the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his 2nd season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. To the wing, right side. They double-team George. 6 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Knocks down the triple. 6 points for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to West. George outside. Over Green. They get it back. Up top, Turner. Again, Indiana. Here's Doncic. Now Bertans. To the left wing. Here's Hardy. Rebounded by West.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Dallas calls time here. second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Hill. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. And really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Pass to George. Back to Turner. From outside the arc. Kicks it to George. Here's Hibbert. Guarded by Wood. Hibbert can't hit. Left side Irving. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him or he'll pull up on a dime.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Indiana on offense. Right wing. Here's Hill. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Hill for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Wood. Plenty of space. That one drops for him.
But Wood has a really solid jump shot, and that one well within his range.
.59 seconds left in the second period. Outside, Hill. To the paint. Shot clock at 5. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Scola.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Doncic left side. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Irving for 3. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And here's Doncic. Unloads from 13. And it's Dallas scoring again.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Pacers out in front, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hardaway on the wing. Shoots over George. The shot misses. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Stevenson. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Hibbert. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And the huge, big body of Hibbert helping him make his presence felt inside.
Doncic outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Stevenson with a rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handling. I mean, you never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They double-team George. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Doncic, no good. Pass to West. Here's Hibbert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Pacers making a change here. And Dallas calls time here.
Mavericks timeout call. Here are your Indiana face mates.
They double team George. To the inside. Pass to Hibbert. 5 to shoot. Here's West. The offensive rebound. George outside. Tries again. And too long on the shot. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Hardaway. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
3.
Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, excellent situational awareness from Hardaway Jr. that time. I mean, he seems to know exactly where to get when the break is on.
Pass to Bullock for the lead. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's West. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. For 3, George. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. And the Mavericks with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Irving. Driving to the basket. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Boy, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Everyone, show them some love.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Mahimi. .119 left in the third. Here's Turner. And the jumper is good. 10 points for him. The drive by Irving. Launches a 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Pass to Mahimi. Second chance effort. Here's Watson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Fantastic pass from C.J. Watson. He knows his role on his team and embraces it.
And Dallas calls time here.
Here are your Indiana face mates. everyone.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Doncic. He's got 6. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown.
3 points.
Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Doncic. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 11.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
With 1 on the clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency.
The Mavericks, 53. Fans, please give
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 7. Pass to George. And now the Mavs on the run. And he lays it in off the breakaway. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Wood up top. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Boy, Wood's so impressive as a shooter. Not only does he make shots, but he's highly efficient. He does not take bad shots.
And here are the Pacers now. Here's Hibbert. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's not the quickest leaper. He actually doesn't leap that well at all, but Hibbert still can power his way to the rim.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
George outside. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Really difficult to contain Paul George in these pick-and-roll sets because of his speed. I mean, that's one element that gives him a great advantage. He's really good at making decisions in tight spaces and in these pick-and-roll situations.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Inside. Here's Hibbert. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Wood, the open look. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Down low. Here's Stevenson. Pass to Hibbert. George, right side. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
From deep. George, right side. Up and over Hardaway. Indiana again missing. The Mavericks leading. Irving for three. Oh, George with a steal. Over Irving. That doesn't go either for George. Back to Bertans. To the middle. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
How about Wood? Boy, he can hurt you a lot of different ways, and he's on fire tonight.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:36 left in the final quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Ball movement is really crucial to this team, and he'll always keeps his head moving, looking for the open teammate.
And Wood with the stuff.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
It's tipped. Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. And the layup.